Hey there, welcome to SharkCast Pod, Gaz and Shinazz. I'm Shinazz, he's Gaz. We are here in the Andrew Ettinghausen Stand Bar, where there's just so much memorabilia. I know a bunch of you have been here. If you haven't, come down, check it out. It's awesome down at Shark Stadium. We're here to talk about the monumental week coming up for the Sharks. Bulldogs, we're coming for you in both grades, not to mention lower grades. Canberra, look out, we'll get to that. Gary Dover, I'm bursting.
You're pumped, and I love it. It's a good week to round out the season, and obviously the Dogs have named a pretty strong side, which we'll get to. But yeah, really looking forward to the doubleheader out there on our Saturday afternoon and evening.
When you're bursting, you need more caffeine. Mr. Paisley's in Carrying Bar, and they also do a pretty good muffin, which is just off screen, but I told them I'd put it on screen. We're going to get into that. More plugs to come. Stick with us, Barnsey. What a big week. We're coming off a great weekend here at Shark Stadium against the Knights. Members Day. It was awesome. Sunny, beautiful day. Start with NRLW. Fantastic win. They did it the hard way. They were losing for most of the game. And then with about 15 minutes to go, it all clicked. And just slowly they went for it. And just enough time to level, I think it was my friend Brooke Anderson.
It was, yeah.
Under the post, right on full time. And then cometh the moment, come the player, Shante Kiriaratu, with a clutch play.
Nailed it, didn't she?
Just
absolutely nailed
it. And to the Sharks' credit, to the coach's credit, the perfect set. Perfect.
It was unbelievable the way they got down there at the end there.
I believe Georgia got the ball, then Tale made a line break.
It's unreal.
It was awesome. So that was a really feel-good moment and very important moment for NRLW. And then we had the men's team come out. They were a bit sluggish to start with, opening 15-20. We were down 10-0. But turned it around pretty quickly. Good, strong last hour of the game and really went on with it, which is great. Great for the form, great for the for and against. And we're now in a position where if things go our way, we can finish fourth, which is where we want to finish. The very worst, I think it's the worst. We play here at Shark Stadium, either fifth or sixth.
Yes.
We can get to all that as the week goes along. But
that's what we've been working towards. So
yeah. So we got Bulldogs.
We do.
And
Saturday.
Let's just talk about Newcastle for a second. A great game all round. We saw BHU cross for a great try. The bench really, really lifted that team.
Yeah, absolutely. They came on with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. They were really bending the line there. So to get those guys coming off, you got guys like Adam and Toby starting the game, and then you bring on Braids and Sifra and all those sorts of guys. It's a pretty good bench to have, and they definitely made the impact through the middle that we needed to keep that ball rolling through the middle. And yeah, as you saw, we scored a few points off the back of that, so it was good to see. Obviously, the backs got really stuck into it as well. I thought our back five did really well, bringing the ball back out of our danger end, and the platform was laid by the forwards, but the backs did just as much hard work as well through the middle there. So it was good to see everyone sort of getting involved, and to rack up 40 points against the Knights to head into this last round of the regular season. It's a good spot to be in, and I'm really looking forward to trying to put it all together again this week against the Dogs.
Now, we do need Brisbane to falter.
Yes.
We need Melbourne to win, and if Melbourne win, then we can go win and come fourth. If Melbourne don't win, we're fifth or sixth. There's still
a home final.
Still things to play for. Absolutely.
There's still things to play for. But yeah, we really want the Broncos to drop one, and we can finish in that fourth spot.
Thursday night, we need all of your Shark energy against Brisbane and for Melbourne. As difficult as that is for some of you, me personally, I'm all for it, but let's go Melbourne. Now, in that game against Newcastle, we saw Tricky roll his ankle, and we've been on ankle watch ever since. He's been named to play, which is awesome. He's probably at about a 70% chance at this stage. That's just my declaration. It's not from a medical profession, that's for sure.
Very accurate medical.
Yes. So I spoke to him during the week. He's confident, he's hopeful, but certainly no guarantee. So we'll see where that lands. Next man up will be Dan Atkinson, who's been named in the 18th position. After that, we can work out where we go. But at this stage, Trindle is named to play.
Yeah, they're obviously not going to run him through hard training this week. He's been in the gym and doing everything that he needs to do. He's been walking around. He looks pretty fine. He's not hobbling too much. So I think he'll be fine. It's not a long-term injury. But yeah, obviously, we're in the finals, and if we want to make the most of it, we need to keep Tricky healthy. So they're probably not going to risk anything. But at this stage, yeah, he's probably a good chance to play, but we'll see what happens come the weekend.
Yeah, we'll find out probably 24 hours out. I think that I mean, it's just a personal opinion. I don't think they'll leave it at the last second to sort of decide. Maybe to announce. I'm not sure how Fitzy's going to play that, but I think they'll know.
Yeah, I think they'll know pretty early what's going on there.
Yeah, it's only Wednesday as we record this. I should point out Wednesday afternoon down at beautiful Shark Stadium in the Andrew Ettinghausen Bar. Glorious place to be. So, the team this week, Gary, we have a big return.
We do.
And it's a big moment for Jesse Raymond. He returns from a finger issue, and he is playing his 150th game for the Sharks.
Yes.
There's not a lot of people who have done it. I think 20, 25 people have done it. So it's a great milestone for Jesse. And he's coming in after a red-hot Mawini Hiroti 2-game performance. So Jesse knows that, there's a bit of pressure on him to really perform. We've got no doubt he will, and I'm looking forward to seeing him back.
Yeah, obviously Ma had a bit of a different game against Bradman Best out there on the weekend, but he was solid as always. So it was good to see him get another good game under his belt. And yeah, he's putting the pressure on those centers. If anyone slips up there, he's definitely ready to step in and perform at the level we can see him perform every week that he's in there. So it's sad to see him drop out, but obviously Jesse's been a mainstay in the team for a long time. He's got that nice combination there with Sione, so it'll be good to see those two back in action together. And hopefully we can get one over the Dogs with those two out there.
Now we can't let it slide. Ronaldo Mulitalo with a career game, one for the ages, hat trick, but more than that, just great football from him. Really just aggressive attack, pretty good defense as well. And I think that there's room for even better Ronaldo. As scary as that is. I think
there's better improvement across the park from a lot of these boys, and I don't think we've seen our best footy yet, but we're getting healthy at the right end of the year. So I think, once the team's out there, they've had a couple of games under their belt with the Dogs in week 1 of the finals, we could be seeing some good results. So looking forward to it. And it's been a good year so far, but we're just building.
Yeah, tough one for Fitzy once we're all fit. I mean, that extended bench is going to look pretty stacked.
Yeah, massive. Obviously, you got guys like who are going to be missing out. Obviously, we haven't seen Oregon for the last few weeks. He probably comes back in there onto the bench. So, yeah, people are going to miss out, and it's a big decision that Fitzy's going to have to make this week and next. So we'll wait and see what happens there with the team list and how it's named coming into that game. But, yeah, looking forward to getting all our best side and most of our top squad back to full health, ready for the final series.
Now, a bit of admin to get out of the way. If you're a member of this club, you would have got an email from the club talking about finals football, what it means if it's an IF, if we play at Shark Stadium. When I say that, I mean if we don't finish 4th. So if we don't finish 4th, it's a 99% chance we'll finish 5th or 6th and we'll play here at Shark Stadium. There's no doubt about that. And maybe go onto the website. You can email members' account. You can get in touch with us. We'll pass it on. But just letting you know, things are very different week 1 of finals when it comes to this stadium and most stadiums in the NRL. You don't have your seat. You don't have access to your seat. It's just you do get an early members window. Yeah, but it's just a bit different. So as long as you're on top of that stuff, I know we're veterans now, finals, as great as that is. But in case it's your first one or you haven't done it for a while, just be aware that the NRL run the event for starters. So it's not a Cronulla Sharks home game. It's going to be an NRL event playing at Shark Stadium. But we'll get to that next week if we have to. Personally, I'm heading down to Canberra.
Yeah, I'd love to head down to Canberra. That's obviously where I want to go and get that second chance. But we've had some pretty good years down in Canberra, and we've won some good games down there over the last couple of years. So I think we can go down there and do the job. But hopefully, either way, we're in the finals. And if we're playing here, we're playing here. But as you said, unfortunately, it's an NRL run event. But fortunately, it's at our home ground. So, yeah, a little bit different with the ticketing situation. But we'll be out with some communications from the members, to the members from our membership team all throughout the back end of this week.
So before that, we got Canterbury this Saturday. It's a doubleheader, women's NRLW 5:15-ish, and then we have NRL at 7:35. So if you can get out there, the club urges you to do that. The teams would really appreciate it. It may sound like a cliche or just a cheap excuse to you guys and girls, but I can tell you, when I talk to the players and when we talk to the players, they feel your presence in the house. So
absolutely.
If you can get out there, do it. Now, in further great news, Barnsey and Ash and the Sharks merch people are going to take the van out there.
They are, yes.
So the van will be at Homebush. What's the ground called?
At a core stadium.
A core stadium. They're going to be at a core stadium. And what I'm going to urge you to do is pick up one of these bad things. When I say things, I say bad boys, but let's not get sexist here. We're all equal. Trucker hat, retro, but a brand new version of it. It's hot off the press. This is it. It's incredible. Those of you who know me know how special a trucker is to me, especially one this beautiful. And you can go see Barnsey and Ash and all those people in the van, and they'll have them. You can jump online, sharks.com.au. You can go to the store at Woolooware. It's everywhere. This is what you want.
Yeah.
This is what you want. The Sharks
good.
trucker hat. We all bought them like maybe 15, 20 years ago, I want to say. Maybe it was 15 years ago. My timeline's not great. But around the mid-2000s, we released this.
So good.
It's back. There was a similar version out, but you've told me
this is the fresh one. This is the new one. So it's ready to go in store now. And obviously the van, as you said, will be out at Accor Stadium. They're set up around near Light Tower 4, which is on Olympic Boulevard, the Dawn Fraser side of the field there. So get around and visit the merch van and grab your kit before the 2 games on the weekend.
Yeah, let them know that's who you support. And look at that beautiful logo, just in case any of the
best one.
Admin officials are watching, or maybe Paul Gallen's watching. Look at that logo. Great. We love all logos, though, Gal. We're good. Okay. Paul Gallen, new board member.
He is.
Huge.
Yes. Huge news for the club. So that's a good appointment to the board. And obviously, Gal knows the insides and out of our club and what needs to be done behind the scenes. So he's going to be a great addition for us on the board. And yeah, looking forward to having him in further roles around the club.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get him on the Gaz and Shinazz show. It'll be a full house, I'll tell you, with Gal here.
Absolutely. 3 of the greats.
Those big arms. So we're looking forward to the big doubleheader this week. We're going 1 game at a time, although we are including the Melbourne-Brisbane clash on the Thursday as part of our preview because it's pretty important in the scheme of things. I know the coach doesn't want us to say that.
Well, that's just the reality of the situation.
I reckon the coach is going to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone will be watching. So if the Broncos get done there, it's pretty much finals come a week early because the Dogs are named a very strong side. They're full strength. So we'll be out there ready to best them and get into the top 4 spot and head down to Canberra and do the same.
Need to point out, Gary, Melbourne winning does not get the job done. We got to get the job done. In case I haven't made that 100% clear, Sharks have to win. Turn up, play hard, win the game, which of course they can, and we think they will. So huge week.
Huge week.
Finals come early.
Finals do come early. Well, either way, we're facing a red-hot Bulldogs side who's had top of the table or close near it for the whole competition. So to get some opponents like that at the back end of the year, it's always good for your finals run. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to getting out to a pretty hostile environment out at Accor Stadium that's going to be packed, and hopefully we see some Sharks fans out there as well.
Hostile, but it'll be fine. Hostile in the sense of they're pretty wound up and their team's going great and they're banging their drums and having fun.
Drums, absolutely. Everything. It'll be great.
Yeah. All right. This is SharkCast Pod. He's Gaz. I'm Shinazz. This is the Gaz and Shinazz show. We appreciate you tuning in. We love meeting you at the ground. Last week we met a whole bunch of people, so really appreciate your support. And until we speak to you next time, up Cronulla, and let's go for 4, baby. 4. Let's go.